Hi, welcome back to my channel. So I might look a little rough right now, but we are about to get this together. So I'm finally about to take this net and braid down situation down. It's been 5 weeks since I've had my hair up in this. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I am on my hair growth journey. I wanted to thicken my hair, which I've done pretty well, and now I want to grow it out. So yeah, I've been having this little net situation in here and it's all loose now. You guys know it was really tight. I'm having it in for 5 weeks. I'm about to take this out and I have some new hair that I'm about to put in. So I got this crochet hair from Y Wigs, y'all, and it is so freaking cool. So I took my nails off. I'm gonna have those done. I'm gonna look together, okay? By the end of this video, you can be like, who is that? That's a different girl. But this is what the hair looks like. So it's so freaking pretty, and it's a new type of crochet. So I don't know how well you guys can tell, but this little piece right here is like a piece of thread. And this is what you use to loop the hair through and make it really, really quick. So I want to do basically a sew-in, but a crochet sew-in. So I want to leave out almost the same amount that I have out right now, but I want to leave a little bit out in the back and going around, so that I can pull it up in a ponytail and stuff. So it came with this little crochet kit. So it has the crochet needle, some clamps, a comb, and I think a toothbrush in here. So I got 5 packs of the water curly in 22 inches. This is how it comes. I already have 1 pack out and separated, but it just comes in the plastic and then in one of the like wig nets. And then it comes with the thing attached right here. So this is how the hair comes, and the ends are so freaking cute. This stand holds 60 pieces and I have 53 of them filled. So 1 pack has 53 pieces, I believe. It could be an estimate because it could be based on weight, but I opened 1 pack already and there's 53 pieces hanging up right here. And then yeah, I got 5 bundles, so we're going to see. So now I'm going to detangle, but I'm going to go in with the Olaplex number 3. Okay, so I have the Olaplex number 3 all throughout my hair. Now I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get in the shower, wash it, blow dry it, and get this in there. So yeah, I have it all blow dried now, and now I can section out my leave out. I don't know how much I want to leave out.
He asked what could he do for me. I told him that my love is free. But can you match me?
So I want a little leave out on the sides and in the back. I think every time I do that though, it be getting so matted. That little area be getting so matted of my real hair.
I can do it all for myself. Want you, but really don't need help. So can you match me? I like luxury. I like fancy things. Shine on my body. Live like royalty.
I think I want to follow the curve for the first braids, and then just like I had it before. I feel like that just makes sense, because if I'm like tying the crochet on, if I just did them going straight back, I feel like this will be all loose right here, because that's where you start the braid. I don't know, I feel like it'll grow out weird, but if I do the braids going like that, I think it'll fall better.
Treat you like a king if I trust, but you must be worthy of the crown. I'm not just anybody, born to live in luxury. La 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 la. La 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 la. Lux. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm serving rich auntie Chloe B. I know job is a blessing, but F you, hate me. Rocks on my wrist for...
Okay, so I have everything braided up, and then I sewed the braid going all the way up to the top. And now I'm just going to take the first one, and I'm going to start in the back and work my way up. And then when I get closer to the top, I'll do a close-up so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, because I don't really know yet.
My feet setting the table in all the chic, baby, come eat. I like luxury, I like fancy things. Shite on my body, live like royalty, treat you like a king.
It's actually really easy and really quick. So I'm only pulling one of the pieces of hair through. I'll show you guys when I get closer to the top. But yeah, I seen somebody do this on their little ad, and I was like, huh, I never pulled just one through. It kind of makes sense if you don't want to like have to double knot it. So we're gonna see how this lasts.
But you must be worthy of the crown. I'm not just anybody, born to live in luxury. I work too hard on my luxury. We come so far, luxury. Cover these scars and diamonds, luxury. Every day I'm alive, it's giving lux, yeah.
So now that we're at the top of my head, I can go ahead and zoom you guys in so you can see a close-up of what it looks like. So you just slide the crochet hook under, and then you grab the hair by the thread, slide it through, but not all the way, just enough for you to make a little loop. And then you just pull one of the strands through, and that's literally it. You can adjust it so you're making sure that the thread is on your actual braid. And it's that simple, y'all. It is so quick. Is it tedious? Yes, but it is so freaking quick and easy. So I'll do it one more time for you guys. So you just take your hook, slide it through your braid, then you're going to grab the thread part of the hair, close your latch, slide it back under the braid, and then once you slide it under, you're going to grab the thread part and make a little loop. And then once you have that little loop, you're going to separate the two strands of the hair, and you're just going to pull one strand through, and that's it. So I put my last piece in, and this is what the hair looks like all filled in. You can add more or less if you want, and you can also like fill in the braids a little more if you want to completely cover it. But this was enough to like fully cover everything. You couldn't see none of my braids or none of the pieces of hair once I was finished. But I'll tell you guys in a second how many pieces and bundles I used in the end. But I'm just adding a little bit of curl cream, and I used the Dew Mousse. And then I'm going to do a braid out. Why I did a braid out, y'all, I have no clue. It was late when I did my hair. When I finally finished, it was probably like maybe 11 or something o'clock. And I was like, I'm going to do a braid out so that the front of my hair blends in. But it was not necessary. But I'll show you guys again at the end what it looks like without the braid out, and then what it looks like with the braid out. Okay, guys, so here I am the next day, and it's finally time to take out my braids and my flexi rods. So this is what I have left. I have exactly 30 pieces left. The last one had 52 pieces in it. So the first one had 53 pieces. Then the next three had exactly 50. And then the fifth one had 52 pieces. So I used all of them, and then only 22 of the last bundle. So I used 225 total. That's what I used.
I work too hard, no mind. We come so far. These scars and diamonds every day.
That's so pretty.
I'm alive, it's giving lux. Yeah.
So I don't have time to really play with it, and I don't really like the way the front of my hair came out with the braid out. So I'm gonna pin it up, and then when I come back, I'm going to like re-wet the front of my hair and see what happens, because I feel like the mousse made my hair real freaking stiff. So I'm going to do some type of pid situation for now. Okay, so this is going to do for now. It's crazy how light it feels. Like, I have so much hair on my head, but it feels like the lightest like weave ever. It's crazy. Okay, so this is what I have to do for now, and then I'll come back and play with it tomorrow. Okay guys, so it's a few days later. I know I said I was gonna come back the next day, but time be flying, okay? So this is what it looks like now without the braid out situation. So the braid out did change the curl pattern a little bit, but I've wetted and like added more product since then. And this is what the texture looks like. It's still a tad bit damp in the top area because I wetted earlier. But yeah, this is what it looks like without the braid out, and I like it way more because my hair blends better than it did when it was braided. You could kind of like see the separation. That's why I put it in the half up, half down situation. But this is what it looks like, almost completely dry. I didn't wash it or anything. I just re-wet it and then added more mousse and more curl cream to it. And this is it. The back situation. So I didn't do my braid down as good as I should have done it. I feel like my hair is really getting thick, y'all, and the braid just felt so thick when I got it all together. So it's kind of lumpy back here, but if I did my braid down a little bit better, like this side looks okay. This side is more flat and more smooth. It's just, this is where that braid is. I didn't braid it down good enough. But if I did, or if you do a beehive, you can get it super flat and be able to like really pull it up. I also didn't leave that much leave out in the back. But yeah, if you do it the right way, then you can do this as a regular weave with leave out all the way around and be able to do a high ponytail. I've still been wearing a high ponytail because the hair is so long that when I put it up, it covers the back anyway, so you can't see like that lump right there. But this is what it looks like. It looks really good, half up, half down, how I had it. That's how I've been wearing it, either that way or in a ponytail. But this is it, y'all. It feels so freaking lightweight. It doesn't feel tight or anything like that, because you know, even if you do your braid down not super tight, once you add all the thread and get to pull it and to tug it, your scalp is usually so freaking sore for the next like 2 or 3 days. It's not sore at all. It feels like nothing. Like, it feels like nothing is in my hair. Like, it is super lightweight. I kind of want to try the straight hair and see if I can get away with it, because y'all know my hair is not that thick, so I always get nervous. But look how flat this is. Do y'all see this? Like, look at the front. Completely flattened down. Like, that looks good, right? I mean, it's a little lumpy. If I were to like really take my time and like, it's flat actually. I got my little Michael Jackson curl situation. But if I got a better scrunchie, I could get this really freaking flat. Like, y'all see what I'm talking about? Like, if I did like my baby hairs and stuff, I could get it real flat. Okay, love, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and everything that I use will be down below, like always, in the description box. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos.